Yo, what is up, you guys? It is your boy YBC Wax Gaming, and welcome. I don't, I, I'm really reaching on this one, you guys. This game is actually, I don't know, I don't think it's part of the test series, but it comes from the same developer and it's its own different series, I think. But when I played the test way back when, Azam, show him a little, show him the thumbnails. But when I did the 3 test series back in the day, when I bought those, it was like a developer sale, and I bought like a whole pack of their games. So I got all 3 of the test series, and I think I got this. This is Gobby McGobblenuts presents The Art of the Dad Joke, Chapter 1. So let's just hit new game. I don't know what to expect, you guys, and I'm so sorry if this is absolutely horrendous.
Zam, be ready to just delete this off of the face of the earth and send it away and kill it.
Before continuing with this adventure, please be advised the level of cringe involved may lead to a series of ailments and impairments. Some of the symptoms may include, but are not limited to, insomnia, diarrhea, gastrointestinal distress, memory loss, paranoia, loss of appetite, gingivitis, hallucinations of rabid goats, addiction to paint thinner, memory loss, irresistible urges to sit on folding chairs, depression, anxiety, more anxiety, a little more depression, loss of finger, memory loss, failure to ever laugh again, cringivitis, cringitosis, cringeolocopus, wiener shrinkage, the growth of a wiener, murder, AIDS, regular AIDS, memory loss, heartburn, and a mild case of the what the fuck. Please proceed at your own discretion. Jesus. Hi there. Welcome to Gobby McGobblenut's Epic Emporium of Goblin Jokes. For those of you who are new here, allow me to explain what we have in store for you today. You see, I'm going to tell you a great deal of goblin jokes passed down through the generations, first told by my great-great-great-grand Gobby, all the way to my gobdaddy, my gobdaddy, who then passed them down to me. Now, why on earth would I share such pure pieces of comedic gold to the likes of you, you may inquire? Well, the answer to that is simple. Gobby is very lonely and doesn't have friends. Me too, Gobby. maybe we can be friends, Gobby. But fear not, for everyone will want to be friends with Gobby after they hear my super secret, massively awesome, epic Gobby jokes. I can't wait, Gobby. Beep, beep. As a matter of fact, we're going to make it into a little bit of a game. Oh boy, Gobby, thanks. He's making it interesting for us, at least, you guys, you know? You see, every time you laugh at one of my jokes, I'm going to award you a point and record the number of times you laugh. Okay? Not only will this let you know how great of a sense of humor you have, but it will also boost Gobby's ego and give him such much needed self-worth and slightly above average confidence levels. All right! Essentially, this is a test to determine whether or not you'd fit into the Gobby society, or if you'd be kicked to the curb like the inhumorous, unfunny scumbag you might be. Okay, I'm throwing some words around, alright. Sorry, that was a little harsh. I'd say, Gobby, what the heck? Anyway, at the end of this test, you will be given your point total so that you may compare how great or how cringe your sense of humor is compared to others. Doesn't that sound like fun? That sounds like bundles of fun, Gobby. That's the spirit. Mega points awarded for uncommon answer. Oh, nice. Ignore that part about it being an uncommon answer. Everyone loves hearing Gobby jokes, surely. Anywho, let's get started, shall we? Let's fucking do it. Gobby's greasing up these funny bones. Here we go. I find that there's 3 types of people in life. Those who can count and those who can't. No reaction, bud. Sorry. Oof. Tough crowd. I believe in you, though. Just keep going. 0 points awarded. I love the way the earth spins. It really makes my day. What? Is this considered a reaction? Just because I'm like, what the fuck? I'll feed into him a little bit. 1 point awarded for a positive reaction. So what if I don't know what Armageddon? Oh, Jesus. So what if I don't know what Armageddon means? It's not the end of the world. No reaction. 0 points awarded. What's worse than ants in your pants? Uncles. Ooh, almost got me. Almost got me, Gobby, but not this time. That's close. I almost had a little chuckle there. Gobby had to learn that one the hard way. What the fuck? A dyslexic man walks into a bra. Yeah? You're dyslexic, so you spelled bar wrong. I don't know. I've heard that one before, so I'm sorry. Sorry, Gobby. I'm so sorry, Gobby. I'm really trying hard to fucking be amused. How do trees get online? They just log in. Sorry, bud. We're a tough crowd right now. What's the best thing about living in Switzerland? I don't know, but their flag is a big plus. It's just that's just a fact, Gobby. That's not a joke. Sorry, bud. You know, I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. I'm just not feeling it tonight, you guys. How are you? Let me know down in the comments how you're feeling about Gobby's jokes tonight, because I just don't think that this is it, you know? I wanted to make a belt made out of watches, but then I realized it would just be a waste of time. This is gonna be long. If criminals took their own mugshots, what would they be called? Selfies. I've been thinking about removing my spine. I feel like it's only holding me back. Yeah, it is. Yes. I'm not having a good time, you guys. I really hope he cranks it up a notch, you know? I'll never understand why manslaughter is illegal. Men should be able to laugh at whatever they want. I'm a YouTuber, Gobby. There's some things that you just can't say on the channel, bud. That's not It's not funny. 0 points awarded for that, having a sense of humor. All right. I was fired from my job at the bank on my very first day. A woman asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. That one was okay. We're getting a little better, Gobby. I'll mark that one as amusing. I'll take it. I don't care what anyone says. The shovel was a groundbreaking invention. Yeah, nope, you lost me. Sorry. To the mathematician who invented zero, thanks for nothing. Yeah, sorry. Oh, would you like to hear a joke about construction? Lay it on me. Well, you can't. I'm still working on it. Oh, Gobby, you are a kick in the pants. Where does the general keep his armies? In his sleeveys? that one is that one was silly. I like that one. Keeps his armies in his sleeveys. I like that one. We'll give that one a 1 point. I thought I'd tell you a hilarious time travel joke. Turns out you didn't like it. Sounds about right with the way this video's going, buddy. Sorry. Oh, I know a lot of jokes about unemployed people, but none of them were. Oh, you Gobby, you little goblin. I'll mark that one. You got a little giggle out of me on that one, bud. I was at a restaurant the other night and the waiter asked me, "Hey, you want a box for your leftovers?" I told him no, I'm more of a wrestler. Okay, just because if you've ever seen the videos like on TikTok or anywhere where it's the video and they say that and then they get up and they're like this and then that's why that's funny. I already know the joke, but the video's funny. But I'll give them it because it's a good one. The past, the present, and the future walked into a bar. Things got a little tense. Gobby, you get on a momentum, brother, and then you just fucking kill it, son. Like, come on now. I accidentally gave my girlfriend a glue stick instead of chapstick. She still isn't talking to me. I laughed more at the part that he gave her a glue stick instead of chapstick than the whole punchline at the end there. I'll give it to you, just because you made me chuckle. Regardless if I laughed at the wrong part. Hey, how do you make holy water? You just boil the hell out of it. Ba-dum-ts. Good one, but no reaction, sorry. You know, most puns make me numb, but math puns make me even number. Oh, you got a little whoo out of me. I'll take it. You'll take it. We're all winning. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's all right. He woke up. All right. No reaction, but okay. My neighbor has been mad at his wife for sunbathing nude. I personally am on the fence. Yeah. I'll give it to you. I asked the librarian if they had any books on paranoia. She whispered, "They're right behind you." That was good. "They're right behind you, buddy." I'll give it to you, Gobby. Most people get shocked when they find out that I'm not their electrician. What is going on? Why am I laughing at these? My son asked me, "Dad, are you all right?" I said, "No, I'm half laughing." What is going on, you guys? I feel like he's in my brain now. He's like forcing me to laugh at everything. I don't know what's going on. It's like 3 in a row. What do you call a million rabbits walking backwards? A receding hairline. All right. Now we're back. He's gone. He's not in my brain anymore. That was horrible. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? The same middle name. Okay, you got me. That was so stupid, you guys. What the fuck? For some reason, I can only handle 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. God damn it. What is going on? My drug test came back this morning. It's negative. My dealer sure has some My dealer sure has some explaining to do. Oh, good Lord. My girlfriend is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed up my things and right. Did I have no... Sorry. Oh, left, right. That had potential, but my brain was a little... It was back. It was further back in the video. It was still catching up. That had potential. That's my fault, but no reaction because of it, so I'll take the 0 points. Speaking of which, my girlfriend and I often laugh about how competitive we are, but I definitely laugh more. Okay. What? I was washing my car with my son the other day. He looked at me and said, "Dad, could you please just use a sponge?" Sponge? Oh. Because he's just just watching this watching the car with the kid. That's funny. That's funny. Took me a minute again because I'm still mentally catching up. People say that they're worried that my magician friend is doing his disappearing act too often. But I know it's just a stage he's going through. Yep, lost me again, sorry. You know, anybody can get buried when they die. If you want to get cremated, you have to earn it. Sure do. That's no reaction, though. That was just no reaction. Say, do you know what happens to a green rock when you throw it into a Red Sea? It gets wet, duh. Okay. You know, I really wanted to be a doctor, but I just didn't have the patience. Boo! I was once abducted by a group of mimes. They did They did unspeakable things to me. Got me on that one. Someone broke into my house the other night and stole all of my antidepressants. Well, I hope they're happy. I'd assume they are, Gobby. That would make sense. I broke my leg in 2 places, and you know what my doctor told me? He said, "Stay out of those places." That's good doctoral advice to me, I would say. Yeah. My dog used to chase people on bikes. It got so bad that I eventually had to take his bikes off him. Okay. No reaction, but okay, I see what you're doing there, buddy. Do you know why a seagull flies over the sea? Because if it flew over the bay, then it would be a bagel. Okay. I like bagels. But that's besides the point of this video. I was sitting in traffic the other day. Probably why I got run over. Yeah. That's why we don't sit in traffic, Gobby. Jeez, what did your mom tell you about that? Goodness gracious. I tried to sue the airport for misplacing my luggage. I lost my case. You're really, you're failing now, Gobby. You're making me yawn, brother. My deaf girlfriend was talking in her sleep last night. Damn near poked my eye out. That was good. That was good. Did you hear about the 2 thieves that stole the calendar? They got 6 months each. Fair enough. Fair enough. I like to spend every day as if it's my last. Staying in bed and calling for a nurse to bring me my pudding. As if it's... Why would a nurse... What? Okay. No reaction. A man tried to sell me a coffin today. I told him that's the last thing I need. Okay. Two goldfish are in a tank. One looks at the other and says, "Do you know how to drive this thing?" Because they're goldfish. In a tank. You know? I laughed at it. I don't know about you guys. Did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change colors? He had a reptile dysfunction. He had a reptile dysfunction. he had a reptile dysfunction. That was good. Oh, fuck. Lance is a pretty uncommon name these days. In medieval times, people were called Lance a lot. Yeah, they were. That wasn't a reaction. I'm still laughing from the erectile dysfunction. It's still deep right here. It's still coming out slowly. You know, plastic surgery used to be such a taboo subject. Now you can talk about Botox and nobody raises an eyebrow. Yeah, that's truth. What's the difference between an oral and rectal thermometer? That's a classic right there, man. That's gold. That's comedy gold. That's comedy gold. That's a good one, Gobby. What's ET short for? Because he's only got a little... No. Yes. Fuck, Gobby. You're getting me too hard. It's not fair. I really want to buy one of those supermarket checkout dividers, but the lady behind me, behind the till... Let's try that one more time. I really want to buy one of those supermarket checkout dividers, but the lady behind the till keeps putting it back. Yep. Two windmills are standing in a field when one of them asks, "What's your favorite style of music?" To which the other one replied, "I'm a big metal fan." He is indeed a big metal fan. Can't lie about that one. Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it would just be two. Ew. No reaction. I don't tell dad jokes often, but when I do, he laughs. Lame. What's red and bad for your teeth? Would it be a brick, Gobby, for 100 points? Hey! I'm the winner. Brand new car. All right. I knew that one. That's classic, horrible anti-joke. What's the dumbest animal in the jungle? A polar bear? I get it now, because polar bear lives in Arctic conditions, so it's obviously the dumbest in the jungle, because it's not a jungle animal. Very kind of embarrassed that I had to just talk myself through that, so just forget that ever happened. What does every Tickle Me Elmo get before leaving the factory? 2 testicles. 2 testicles, you guys. 2 testicles. That was pretty funny. I didn't get a legitimate laugh. That was good. That was funny. I laughed on the inside. My girlfriend left me the other day. A lot of girlfriend leaving you jokes, Gobby. Are you okay? Is he moving? Wait a minute. Hold on. You guys, is he moving? Has he progressively gotten further, or am I tripping right now? I'm watching you now. My girlfriend left me the other day. Said I didn't listen to her. Or something like that. I think that's what she said anyways. That's good. That's comedy. That's comedy right there. So you're right in front of the book. I'm watching you. I don't know. I feel like he's moved. I still remember the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket. He said, "Hey, want to see how far I can kick this bucket?" All right. I recently discovered that I'm terrified of elevators, so I'm taking steps to avoid them. All right. Not your best work, Gobby. I was also a little afraid of speed bumps too, but I'm slowly getting over them. All right, not so good, Gobby. We're losing you here. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? It's very time consuming. Gobby, what is... You're not doing so hot now. What is the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care. Gobby, yeah. I have a feeling your four goblins, your granddaddy oblins, your great granddaddy gromlins, they weren't very funny. I'm sorry to tell you, like, I don't mean to diss your heritage, but damn, they have some shitty jokes they passed on to you. What do an apple and an orange have in common? Neither one can drive. That was lame, Gobby. I had a priest perform an exorcism for my house, but I never paid the bill. It's been repossessed. Gobby, you're killing me here. You know, whoever invented the knock-knock joke deserves a Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize, cause no ding-dong. Yeah, Gobby, I don't know. Don't you hate it when people answer their own questions? I do. I clicked too fast, you guys. Zam. Zam, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go back, freeze frame it. You'd think one of us would have seen it. You guys, is that funny or what? No reaction or I don't know. We'll just guess. You guys let me know in the comments if it was good or not. Thanks, Azam. To the goblin in the wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket. You can hide, but you can't run. Yeah, that's true, Gobby. You haven't moved. I did it again! Zam, do it again with the thing and help. Read it for the people. And yeah, just help. Help. That one was funny. Was it funny, Zam? Let me know right now.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
I never wanted to believe my dad was stealing from his job as a road worker, but when I got home, all the signs were there. Boo. The furniture store keeps calling me. All I wanted was one night stand. Gobby. Oh, you're doing so bad right now. eBay sure isn't what it used to be. I tried to look up lighters and all they had was 14,752 matches. That's okay. Didn't get a good laugh, but it was okay. How many jokes do you have, Gobby? You're killing me. I don't know about you, but I like to think of atheism as a non-profit organization. Boo. If I had 50 cents for every time I failed a math exam, I'd have exactly $9.37 by now. Yeah, that doesn't add up, Gobby. That doesn't add up. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? Hey, matey. Hey, matey. Hey, matey. Hey, hey, love money. Why did I just turn into Mr. Krabs? I don't know. That was actually amusing. I want to go back and change my answer, please. They all laughed when I told them I wanted to be a comedian. Well, they're not laughing now. They're laughing at you, Gobby, because you're horrible. I submitted 10 puns into a joke contest to see if one of them would win. No pun intended. Yesterday, I was surprised to learn that I was colorblind. The news really came out of the purple. Came out of the purple instead of the blue, you guys. Oh, Gobby. I can't believe my neighbor knocked out... I can't believe my neighbor knocked out my door. Boom! Anyways, I can't believe my neighbor knocked on my door at 3 a.m. Luckily, I was already awake practicing my bagpipes. Really? Is that really what you were doing at that time of the morning, night? Gobby? You weirdie? I wanted to exercise, so I went to the gym and hopped on a treadmill. I got some funny looks, so I started jogging instead. You guys, I don't think I'll be the same after this. I'm really losing hope for humanity here. If you've never tried blindfolded archery, you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, that's true. What happens when someone steals uranium? It becomes their anium. Hardy, 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 her. My girlfriend always yells at me for not knowing how to season food properly. I don't mind though. I take it with a grain of sugar. That was good. That was good. I just prefer my first autopsy. According to the results, the victim died of an autopsy. Yeah, dang. Got me there, Gobby. How do you get 4 old ladies to shout fuck? Get a 5th old lady to shout bingo! Underwear. Yeah, that's true. I'll take that one. That's funny. Why don't bunnies make noises when they have sex? Oh, he's getting real deep into the jokies now. Because they have cotton balls. That's funny. I just want to know, why aren't hallways in mental institutions called psychopaths? You're right about that, Gobby. Why? That's amusing for the fact that that should be a thing. Let's boycott that right now. Let's make that happen. Let's sign a petition. Friends are like trampolines. I've never had one, but they look fun. Gobby. That's so sad, buddy. I'm your friend, I think. If you tell some more funny jokes. My girlfriend treats me like God. She takes very little notice of my existence until she wants something. Oh, Gobby, I'm so sorry. Gobby's going through it tonight, you guys. I don't know. Speaking of which, I can't believe my girlfriend just called me old-fashioned, especially with her ankles showing. The slut. The slut indeed, Gobby. I shouldn't say that about her. Oh, now he's just talking about his girlfriend. She almost dumped me the other day because she said I was the king of stupid comparisons. Man, she made me feel like a bacon sandwich on chemotherapy. like a bacon sandwich on chemotherapy. That was a good one. That was a good comparison. I don't know if you know this, but Gobby grew up very poor. When I was a little goblin, my parents had to cut holes in my trousers just so I'd have something to play with. Gobby, I don't know why I'm laughing at you, bro. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? She gagged. Gobby, you're gonna get me canceled, brother. Brother, please. Gobby, brother Gobby. You're gonna get me canceled. You can't say things like that on my channel. On YouTube in general. There's kids watching. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully they're not watching my channel. The other day my girlfriend asked me if I was high. I just laughed uncontrollably for 3 hours. Fair enough. Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on the wrong socks before I went for a walk. Yeah, Gobby. Yeah. Well, you guys, here goes monetize. Oh God, I can't talk. I'm so scared right now. There goes monetization in the future. Gobby has killed that for me. There's no point in living anymore. Fuck. Why did Sally fall out of a tree? Because she had no arms. That's a classic. I like that one. I've heard that one before. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Sally. Called that one, you guys. I love that joke. Such a classic. My girlfriend recently started smoking during sex. During sex? So we had to slow down and use some lubricant. We had to slow down and use some lubricant. Gobby, no reaction on that one. You're a dirty man. What's the difference between being hungry and horny? Where you put the cucumber. Gobby. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. What did the leper tell the prostitute? I don't know, Gobby, what? Keep the tip. Holy fucking Christ, you guys. This is legal. I don't care what anyone says. Sex while camping is fucking intense. Intense. What do you call a herd of cows mating? Beef stroganoff. I love beef stroganoff, dude. That shit's fucking delicious. Not beef stroganoff, but beef stroganoff. That shit's good. Sex between 3 people is called a threesome. Sex between 2 people is called a twosome. I guess that's why they call me handsome. I'm sure they do, Gobby. The other night I made my girlfriend scream during sex. I probably shouldn't have called and told her about it. Wait, what? Made my girlfriend scream during sex. Probably shouldn't have called and told her about it. Made her scream during. Probably shouldn't have called her. That one went right over my head. No reaction. Sometimes Gobby likes to experiment. For example, I tried phone sex once, but the holes were too small. That's a bummer, Gobby. I spent $600 on a limo, but I didn't get a driver with it. All that money and nothing to show for it. Bummer. What happened when the cannibal showed up late for dinner? His friends gave him the cold shoulder. That's some Dahmer shit, brother. Did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded in France? There was nothing left but debris. I like that. I'll take that one. My son asked me if I'd take his temperature, but I think he should just keep it. Okay. Have you heard the one about the 2 cellmates? They've been together so long, they're finishing each other's sentences. All right. If a priest became a lawyer, would he then be known as father-in-law? That's funny. That's funny. I bought a horse named Mayo, and sometimes mayonnaise. Nay! If you didn't get it. I just had to make sure you guys got it, you know? Because I'm here for you guys, you know, to talk you through things, you know? You know, I was never good at telling dad jokes, probably because he often worked late. Okay. So he has a horrible relationship with his father, and his girlfriend has a weird relationship with him. So we're learning about Gobby, I think. I think there's a backstory. I don't know if you know this or not, but you can actually tell the gender of an ant by dropping it in water. If it floats, it's boy ant. Okay, Gobby. Everyone talks about Murphy's Law, but I personally prefer Cole's Law. Not me. Cole's Law is gross. Especially when the cabbage is thinly sliced. Oh, you were still going with a joke? 69 and 70 got into a fight. 71. Makes sense, Gobby. Thanks. 2 goblins were on a boat with 3 cigarettes and nothing to light them with. So, they threw one overboard and the boat became a cigarette lighter. Oh, it became a cigarette lighter. Yeah, sorry, Gobby. Have you heard the tale about the knight who always gave up during battle? Yeah, his name was Surrender. I'm slowly losing brain cells from this video. Gobby is something else. I hate those people who knock on your door and tell you that you need to get saved or you'll burn. Fucking firemen. All right, you're back, Gobby. You're back. What did the caveman say when the big cat scratched him? Meow. Yeah, nope. How can you tell if you're caught in freezing rain? It hurts like hail. Boo. I was going to sell my Chewbacca cookies at the bake sale, but they were a little chewy. Boo. I took a selfie after my kidney removal surgery. Hashtag no filter. Good one. Good one, Gobby. What do you call a hot dog race? Wiener takes all. I'll take it. I like that. A vegan once said to me, people who sell meat are disgusting, but actually people who sell vegetables are grosser. Lame. My brother couldn't afford to pay his water bill, so I sent him a get well soon card. Lame. The goblin at the tuxedo store kept hovering around me, so I told him to leave me alone. He said, fine, suit yourself. I'm sure he did, Gobby. I'm sure he did. Justice is a dish sweat. It's a dish sweat. Dish sweat. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it were served warm, it would just be water. Okay. Can I make puns about Mediterranean islands? Of course I can. Of course I can. Don't be Sicily. No, Gobby. How long should a jousting match last? Until nightfall? Boo. Why is the scarecrow so good at his job? Hey, it's in his genes. That was good. I went to the zoo the other day and I saw a baguette in a cage. The zookeeper said it was bred in captivity. Boo. What word starts with E and ends with E and only has one letter in it? Envelope. It only has one word in it? One. All right, that one went over my head too, so no reaction. My brain is literally dying. Did you hear about the cat who swallowed a ball of yarn? She had a litter of mittens. Okay, that was funny. That was good. That was good. Got a little chuckly. Do you think a pregnant lady should worry if her baby is too hot? Nah, probably not. It's always at womb temperature. It's always at womb temperature. Just in the womb. Imprisonment is more than just a word. It's a sentence. Boo. I got fired from my job as a taxi driver. Turns out, customers don't like it when you go the extra mile. Yeah, because you're charging them extra, you idiot. I thought I won the argument with my girlfriend about how to rearrange the furniture, but the tables have turned. Ha 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 ha. I'm losing my f***ing bonking mind, bro. I was accused of burying clues in the cement, but they had no concrete evidence. Gobby, stop. Why do all hot dogs look the same? Because they're inbred. Not all hot dogs are bread. Some are in buns, some are by themselves, some are chopped up, put in macaroni, mashed potatoes. That is a totally wrong statement. You know, it takes a lot of guts to be an organ donor. Yeah, it sure does. A weasel walks into a bar. The bartender says, wow, I've never served a weasel before. What can I get you? Pop goes the weasel. Lame. You know, if you rearrange the letters of the postman, they get really mad. Okay. Why can't T-Rexes clap their hands? Because they're extinct. Okay. I can always tell when someone is lying. I can also tell when they're standing. Oh, today's the day that I die. Unfortunately, my obese parrot just died. But it was a huge weight off my shoulders. Yeah, thought you were going somewhere good with that one. Shout out to anyone who doesn't know what the opposite of in is. the opposite of in is. Shout out to anyone who doesn't know what the opposite of in is. Doesn't. Okay. Moving on. When I was a kid, you could walk into a store with $1 and walk out with 2 gallons of milk, a dozen eggs, and a loaf of bread. Not anymore. There's cameras everywhere. Yeah. Gobby. I have kleptomania, but when it gets really bad, I take something for it. Yep. My girlfriend asked me if our kids were spoiled. I said no. I think most kids smell that way. Yeah, kids do be smelling like poopy. Statistically, 6 out of 7 dwarves aren't happy. Okay. Do cannibals eat ramen, or do they cook them first? Ramen, or do they cook them first? So funny. I had a dream I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like, oh my gosh. That's good. That's funny. The only thing the Flat Earth Society has to fear is fear itself. Sphere itself. You know, if procrastination was an Olympic sport, I'd participate in the next one. Feel you there. That one's for being relatable. What type of explorers never seem to get angry? Nomads. Ah, so funny. What is the strongest brand of cereal? Shredded wheat, bruh. Okay. Where can you find tasty Mentos? On Tasty Men Feet. So silly. My daughter yelled at me, Dad, you haven't listened to a single word I've said, have you? What a strange way to start a conversation. Yep. I gave up my seat to a blind person on the bus, and that, my friend, is how I lost my job as a bus driver. Yeah. A limbo champion walks into a bar. He was immediately disqualified. Yep. A lumberjack went into the forest to cut down a tree. He started to swing his axe at the tree when the tree began to shout, Wait, I'm a talking tree. The lumberjack replied, And you shall die a log. That's silly. Too much talking in this video, dude. I've always wondered, do we dream in color, or is it just a pigment of our imagination? Good question, Gobby. As I handed my dad his 40th birthday card, he looked at me with tears in his eyes and said, You know, one would have been plenty. My friend keeps saying, Cheer up, Gobby. It could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well. All right. Someone once told me that their dog could retrieve a ball from up to a mile away, but it seems a bit far-fetched for me. Yep. Arg. Why did I say that like a pirate? I mixed up 2 letters in my dad joke, and now the whole thing is urine. Oh, ruined? Yeah. Wow. So silly. Where do they put army babies? In the infantry? Okay. A slice of apple pie costs $2.50 in Jamaica and $3 in the Bahamas. These, my friend, are the pirates of the Caribbean. You're trying too hard now, Gobby. My girlfriend ripped the blankets off of me last night. Don't worry, I'll recover. Bet you will. After you die, what part of your body is the last to stop working? Your pupils. They dilate. Gobby, you need to stop, please. Please, for the love of God, Gobby, just quit while you're ahead. You've had some good ones. My son keeps chewing on the live electric wires, so I had to ground him. My friends and I started a band called 999 Megabytes. We still haven't gotten a gig. Why do astronomers put beef in their shampoo? Meteor showers. Fuck off. My daughter thinks I don't give her enough privacy. At least that's what she said in her diary. Gobby. My father has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. I'll take that one. How do you tell the difference between a regular joke and a dad joke? When the punchline is apparent. Boo. My therapist told me to write letters to people I hated and then burn them. Now I've just got to figure out what to do with all these letters. Goddamn. That's about wraps up chapter 1 of the McGoblin Nuts Family Joke Book. McGoblin Nuts. McGoblin Nuts. McGoblin Nuts. McGoblin Nuts. Oh, well, that was really long, Gobby. I hope you enjoyed yourself to some extent, and maybe sometime we can go out and for a drink together. Maybe you can come back to Gobby's place and hang out. Gobby, I'd love to. I really would. I feel like we have a bond now. My bed is super comfy, and I just installed a shower last week. In the bathroom, not the bed. Glad you specified. Oh, maybe some other time then. I'm sure you're pretty busy and all, doing things and stuff. I said that I would love to. Anywho, based on my records, it looks like you laughed a total of precisely 63 times. I can't really say that I blame you, to be honest. Well, anyway, I hope you come on back soon. Maybe next time we can bust open chapter 2. That's where the really good jokes are. Oh, what's this? There's a little note tucked into the page, and it seems to have your name on it. Apparently, the book has a built-in cringe-o-meter, and it spit out a secret word for you to share with others. What the hell's a cringe-o-meter? People don't find Gobby cringy, do they? Well, anyway, you might want to write this word down or make a mental note of it. It could come in handy. Your secret word is goobers. I feel like this is kind of like the test series. I can't quite remember what it was about. But you also somewhere got a secret word in some of them. And it was for like something while they were developing the game. So it was like really late. So this is probably the same kind of concept. It's really probably not going to do much. Well, that's nice. Congratulations, your decisions have unlocked a bonus joke. Huh, a bonus joke? Let's see here. Better be good, Gobby. End this fucking video on a good note. Aha, I've got it. Today, my son asked, "Can I have a bookmark?" And I burst into tears. 10 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Gobby. You fucked it up, Gobby. You had one fucking job. Hope you enjoyed. Now get out of here, you filthy animal. That wraps up this chapter. Take care now, stay safe, and don't forget to tip your goblins. The secret word that you've been given at the end of this game, as well as other games, is extremely important. These secret words will be used to unlock something far bigger, more in-depth, and infinitely more important that you and other players can be a major part of. Yeah, so same thing. Secret words and share them in the comments. It will make much more sense as time goes on. Your result has been on many different factors and may vary with each playthrough depending on your answers. Don't forget to leave your point total in the comments for us so you can get the recognition for your efforts, as well as some pretty neat future awards in the works. We hope you enjoyed your experience and have learned something or taken away something positive from this experience, even if it's a laugh, a simple smile, or an exhalation of air from your nostrils as you contemplate what you're doing with your life. There was a lot of this right here. If you'd be so kind as to leave a comment for us with your secret word, we take those words and apply them to our main project, Chasing Demons. We will also be selecting some of your names to be included as characters in Chasing Demons, which you can also find on Steam, and add it to your wish list for future announcements and release information. Kind of want to write this down and check it out. These guys' games, they're interesting. They're a little on the, the more focusing and like, I wouldn't say more, I don't know. I find them entertaining. I don't know about you guys. They're kind of boring, There's not much you're doing except for answering questions and shit. But it's a really cool style. Chasing Demons just sounds cool. So maybe we'll play that in the future. I don't know. We'll also be taking your name for the comments. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, this is way old. This probably none of this. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about this. We will always read every comment. If you'd like to support, da-da-da-da-da. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, and we hope you got some form of enjoyment out of this session. Feel free to check out other titles if you wish to support us further. Holy shit, they have a lot. Holy moly. Random Studios, I remember that now. They have a lot of different games and episodes, credits. All right. What? Oh, there's more? What? You're still here? I know Gobby said he wanted friends, but you really don't know and take a hint, do you? Gobby said goodbye like 46 times. Maybe I can tell you a joke that's so awful you won't want to come around anymore. Please. End my suffering. Okay, here it goes. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? Wow, you don't think I know what you meant? What a jerk. Anyways, that was crazy. That was a lot longer than I expected. I'm honestly surprised by some of the jokes. They were actually, some of them were actually pretty funny. They got me. That's cool. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed Gobby McGobblenut's dad jokes and all of his crazy jokes, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for future notifications. Let me know if any of those jokes were funny to you. Let me know if any of the ones that went over my head were funny to you, and I'm just a big dumb. That's what it is. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Here's some kisses for you guys. Smacking you guys with all the kisses in the whole entire world. You know what it be. And it be good. And we will see you, boop, in the next video. Bye.